Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 26 in Candy Crush Saga's special event, Winter Festival. Oh, this is an infamous board. I think that somebody's going to be able to come up with the number of the level on the reality level map, because this is so familiar to me. Although, look at this. We've got 9 moves only and our ticking time bombs are set at 10. That means we can ignore the ticking time bombs. They're just like regular candies because they can't hurt us. The only thing that they're doing is they're limiting how many of these lucky candies, these checkmark candies, we can get on the board. Now, lucky candies always correspond directly to order fulfillment. We've got to collect 9 red, 9 yellow, and 9 purple on the board. We don't have those on the board. But if I do this, all of those check marks, all of those lucky candies are going to convert into something that matches this. That means we now have 5 colors on the board. No, actually, sorry, 4 colors on the board. And as soon as we get another red here, we will have 5 colors on the board. And that changes what we can do because all of these cutouts, we have very little space to make some things. Now, you might think because I need to collect yellow and purple for my my collection here, my order fulfillment, there we go, that I would collect purple or yellow, but I would only get 2 purple and I need 9. If I had 9 on the board, I would collect purple right away, because then I wouldn't have any more purple to collect, and then all of the check marks would have to turn into yellow or red. That's not the case. So if I do anything with this, I'm going to collect the blue so these lucky candies can convert into other things. I wish I had a better move, but I don't right now. So let's do this. Because even though I could put some things together, there were no lucky candies, and I need to get those going. All right, let me examine this now. There are a lot of moves I can make, or several moves I can make, and I have to figure out the best one. Putting these ticking time bombs together, again, that's not going to help much, except it would draw some of these some more of these lucky candies through, hopefully. But I think I need to deal with what's here on the board, and I think blowing things up is a good way to go. Not only is it going to clear out some of these other things, it's going to then probably create more of these colors because it'll hit some lucky candies, and then also it might slide down and create other opportunities, and then when it does that, it can set up a cascade. I'm sorry, I am not speaking clearly. It's the day after Christmas, early morning. This is the first thing I'm doing, and I'm not doing it well. Bear with me, and Merry Christmas. Okay, so the other thing is I'm hoping this will turn into either red to collect these, or yellow to collect these. I've got a good shot at it, but it could still turn into purple. That's not a bad thing. Oh, well, it turned into red, but then that red kind of disappeared quickly. But we finally made some progress here. Now, what's my best move? Because I have very few moves available. This would open up 2 of those lucky candies, but it's not well positioned. Well, that's not awful. I'm not surprised I got a reshuffle. That was kind of going poorly. Now, here we go. I can make a color bomb. If these were all check marks, if these were all lucky candies, matching the same color of the lucky candies together wouldn't create a special, because they're all going to convert into other colors, and so the board doesn't count it. But because these are time bombs, I believe we will get that. Now, do I have 6 yellow on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do. This is the time to collect yellow instead of blue, because now all of the yellow is gone, and that reduces the number of colors on the board, and I can't get any more yellow. I don't think I'm going to beat it this time round, but every time you play, win or lose, you learn things, and I think I'm understanding the board more. I didn't get a chance to make any moves kind of low to the ground like I would have enjoyed. Also, these ticking time bombs, even though they're not a danger here, they do really detract from our ability to get those lucky candies. So that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, and try this again, and see about making moves low to the ground and really setting up a cascade factor for myself. I think that's what this board needs most. And then, of course, any kind of combos I can get. Those are wonderful, except it's hard to do in a limited field. Be right back with a new board. Now, I don't mind a wrapped candy here instead of a color bomb. That can be helpful. Oh, if I could get those two together at once. I think I have to start setting off these wrapped right away to try to change the board and collect a whole bunch here. And maybe get more specials because of it. Although as I crowd the board with all of these new colors, it becomes more difficult to make any moves. That's when we're likely to get those reshuffles showing up. Oh, that's awful. I don't have any better move. I don't have any other move. So I'm waiting for my reshuffle. There we go. Okay, now what? No, I don't want that. I will take this, however, which is going to make a cascade. Not a grand one, but still, there we go. That changes the board a little. Can't set that off. Let's hope for a yellow in there. There we go. And then reshuffle, do magic. No, no magic. Okay, hold on. There we go. Got it. All right, so that cascading at the end is really what saved us, which I knew we were going to need. I'm really surprised it happened. You heard me get kind of quiet. I was kind of giving up at that point. So never give up, because even that last move, you don't know what it's going to set in place, set in motion that can help to clear the board entirely. All right, so that's it for me. I believe that was my 4th playthrough for recording purposes. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. Of course, especially if you know what number this relates to in the reality map, the reality levels. Even if it's slightly different, I'd like to see the comparison. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.